In Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, people are getting ready to support their football team at the World Cup. Meantime, a network of over 3,000 political and corporate leaders and civil society activists gathered here for the third UN Alliance of Civilisation Forum and agreed on joint actions to improve relations across cultures. Brazilian President Lula opened the session. The main aim is to support projects building bridges between cultures and communities to improve understanding and cooperation amongst nations, peoples and religions, helping to combat polarization and extremism. Delegates from all over the world analysed the problems of bridging the gap between different cultures and reinforcing human rights. Issues discussed included the roles of media and new media, democracy and good governance, and empowering women through education. The Egyptian Minister for Family and Population, Mushira Ketab, spoke to Euronews.
I am very sad that this new wave of conservatism using religion as an alibi is targeting women. It is mostly discrimination and violence against women.
What are you doing as a minister to counter this situation?
We focus on education. We focus on girls' education. You have to have a systematic approach. You cannot raise a girl marginalized or all her life, and then when she's a grown-up you expect her to act as an equal. She will lack the self-confidence. She will not have the ability to compete or to even serve her society.
The President of Argentina, Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, was also at the forum. She believes that respect for human rights is key.
For you, what is the importance of this forum?
Human rights is a fundamental policy for us. I mean that the physical and psychological integrity of people is sacred in all religions, in the Quran, the Talmud, the Bible. It's a set of common, universal values which cross all religions. Respect for the person. If we take that as a base, we should have fewer problems living together. Young people from all over the world presented projects to build associations, schools for children, websites and media platforms.
Which country are you from?
I'm from Kenya.
I'm from Brazil.
I'm from Nigeria.
I want to know how other countries are doing in terms of peace and bridging the gap that has been there for centuries.
Hani Hayame is a Jordanian journalist and his colleague Ruth Eglash is an Israeli journalist. Defying the tensions, they've both managed to write articles for publications on the other side of the fence.
The main obstacle, for Jordanians, Israel is perceived as the enemy for many, many years. And for me to work with an Israeli, for many Jordanians thought I was working with the enemy. So the challenge was to accept the criticism.
A selection of short films dealing with discrimination was also shown at the forum. Fanny Ardant presented a story set in Italy about a traveller child who was banned from eating in the school canteen with the other kids. Travellers are a special community and they have always defended their freedom, their differences. It's like a red line across Europe, an alliance of people who will not conform, who will not get in line. They are the poetry party of Europe. You have to respect that, preserve it.
The Alliance of Civilisation Forum in Rio de Janeiro is now over until next year in Doha, Qatar.